first thing we're gonna talk about is this whole Katy Perry and this Flame situation. For those you don't know, because it's pretty much all over YouTube, it's even been on the news, that Marcus Gray, other known as Flame, have sued Katy Perry for copy, and Cray as well, has sued Katy Perry and Juicy J for copyright infringement, as well as defamation of character. And when you're asking yourself, why is he suing for defamation of character? Well, according to Flame, that Katy Perry deteriorated their Joy for Noah's song. And they also claim that their video in which Katy Perry's song is portrayed is also has black magic in it, consists of Illuminati imagery and other evil things that go against the Bible. Now, as far as the copyright is concerned, the beat that Katy Perry used was from Joyful Noise, slowed down, and some people are claiming that it'll sound similar, but people don't understand music. You gotta understand, when people slow down your beat, it sounds exactly the same, just in a different format. So the question is, should Flame and Lecrae pursue this lawsuit? Here are your thoughts.
Absolutely. For the simple fact that one, we as human folks need to always be on guard for everything. Flame and Lecrae should be on guard for everything, especially for their song. It's like 5 to 7 years older than Dark Horses. Like, I've heard Dark Horses before, and I thought something was familiar. But when it was brought to my attention that Flame and Lecrae is suing Katy Perry for that particular reason, I'm thinking to myself, yep, it's about to go down. It like literally is about to go down. For the simple fact that one, everybody that knows Katy Perry know that before her career blew up, she was a Christian artist. And once that situation didn't fizzle the way she expected, then she started flipping it and started doing songs like I Kiss a Girl and Teenage Dream and all that other stuff. But chances are, I do believe that she been dabbling into some Christian music in order for her to do stuff like this. And for her to choose, for her or a producer or whoever the reason decided to add in that little melody into that track, is going to deal with some consequences. Because one thing for sure, you're never supposed to take somebody's stuff without asking. Whether it's some personal, simple stuff, business stuff. But it's definitely about to go down, because, yeah, it's about to go down.
And I also did some research on the internet that this ain't her first time getting sued. I did a search. She, the British English folks got a lawsuit against her a couple of years back for stealing, I think, hair products or copyright infringement of their color hair that she wears in her hair, all the colorful items in her hair, stuff like that. She's also been accused of stealing a video idea from a Frenchman as well. And also there was an incident in India where she was performing like lewd acts of indecent exposure. I mean, the list goes on and on. I'm like, and also she did copyright infringement of a song called Roar, which which is almost the exact same as the song that she stole from, which is a song called Break, which is a song done by Sarah Brill. If you listen to it, the beginning part, it sounds exactly the same, almost like. So
Katy Perry is basically jacking for beats. The only thing is she's jacking for songs.
Yes. And I also noticed on the album, when I was listening to it, she also stole another beat from the Weather Girls. For those you don't know, Weather Girls is a 80s R&B group who was famous for the song "It's Raining Men." She also stole that beat.
What's wrong with Katy Perry? You can't be original anymore?
So basically, her whole music career is a fraud.
Man.
But nobody say anything.
Nobody. Wanna know why?
What's it?
Because she's famous. Nowadays, you can take anybody's stuff and be famous. You can be famous by anything. You can do a video just like this and be famous. You can break your toe and be famous. You can come outside, breathe fresh air, go back in the house and be famous. But as far as this goes, this woman is strictly a musical international thief. But here's my thing with this whole lawsuit. Just picture this. Let's say Flame or Lecrae wins this lawsuit. Katy Perry, just try to take my word for it. But stuff like this can't happen. Katy Perry is going to lose this lawsuit, and if she do, she's gonna mess around and put out a Christian album. Trust me, I tell you, she's gonna put out a Christian joint. But nowadays, you can do something to make people forget that you've done something wrong. Robin Thicke. Anyway, I hope you get her back, bro. I hope you get her back. Anyway, she's gonna put out a good Christian joint. And it ain't even be biblical stuff. It be some straight up good. It can be something close to some Carrie Joby or some Chris Tomlin. Some of them get folks to sing it in the church. And that's going to do some major damage. It wouldn't be damage to some career to be messed up for the church, because folks is going to feel so sorry for her if she put out a real good Christian album. It'd be so good that some churches will accept it and sing it in their praise and worship. And then they're gonna feel so sorry for her that they're gonna switch target from Katy Perry to Flame in a heartbeat. Why? Because the world loves their own so much that they'll forget the fact that you fall. They'll forget the fact that you trip. You stand on your feet, hooray. When that happened, Flame would have to come back to being the Flame that we all love. Like the Flame, the first album Flame, the Rewind Flame, the All World Series Flame. That's when it's all gonna go down. Folks, I'm telling you, man, wait, if this happened, it's gonna be just in that particular order. Katy Perry lose the lawsuit, Katy Perry put out a good Christian album, some folks I will say everybody, let's say everybody. Everybody's gonna like it, sing it, and then turn around and get at Flame. It's gonna happen, trust me, it might happen like that.
Yeah, but my thing is, what makes you think Katy Perry gonna go that route though?
Why not? That's the only route she can go. Cause like, remember I told you, she used to be a Christian artist. Before all this big stuff that she's doing now. All this stuff. Matter of fact, if you remember a POD video back in the day, when will we sing a new song? Something that's a line. I don't know, that's not the title of the song, but that's a particular line. And then it's like the very end of that song, there's this young lady singing. It's like she just belching out melodies and riff. That's her. That's Katy Perry.
So you think throughout this whole case, when she comes to St. Louis, that she gonna play this victim role and quickly pull out that Christian card.
Yes. and it's not that. And here's the thing: if she come to St. Louis, she gonna realize that she ain't just messing with no ordinary Christian artist. This is a Christian artist with fan base, a nice amount of fan base. You think, and in St. Louis too, you think folks in St. Louis ain't gonna come and not support this dude? Name every artist from his time all the way down to now is going to come down and support Flame, and Katy Perry gonna realize I'm not in for no ordinary battle.
Yeah, but you gonna have some Katy Perry fans on the other side of that fence too.
Yeah. Now, but let's say this was in LA, it'd be a whole nother story. Whole nother story. Folks, Katy Perry, I don't know what her fan be called, because I know folks that be the Beyonce's, all them teams, Beyonce and all that stuff. But Katy Perry fans, let that be a switch and let them go to LA or New York. Katy Perry fans will be crazy and folks will get at Flame like, you trying to mess with Katy Perry? How dare you? Then that'll be a whole other story. But coming to St. Louis, and this is Flame City, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like videos being made, documentaries being made in St. Louis. And then, I'm telling you, okay, if she loses lawsuit, we're gonna see Katy Perry go switch it up, put out a good Christian joint, and Flame gonna get it.
Okay, with me, I'm not saying it doesn't happen in the industry, but if I can be honest, somebody who still listens to rap, I heard a lot of traces of secular rap in Flame's music also. So if he wants to pull the card as far as he doesn't want anybody to, get the wrong impression being associated with, witchcraft, I can point some tracks out where he did it also. You know what I mean? Because there was one particular track where he used a sample, and that was definitely a 3 6 Mafia sample censored. You know what I mean? So you can go that route also. So that's why I say I'm kind of iffy. I understand, as an artist, you want to protect your art, and I don't know what happened in the background, so something probably did happen. But if he gonna say he don't want his music to be associated with witchcraft, that's where I kind of conflict a little bit, because I'm like, well, I don't know, bro. I heard some traces in your music also. You know what I mean? And even in the line, I did it. That's Migos flow, and they got that from 3 6 Mafia. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's kind of like, and I don't want to be no person be like, well, you did this and this, he say, she say, but, that's just how I look at it. So that's just it. So, but, like I said, I don't know what happened, but it could have happened, could not have.
But that is a good point, though, because, we as Christian rappers has a good history of trying to use secular punchlines or similar secular lingo, so to speak, to try to bring to associate the gospel with. Yeah. And it's kind of like what Paul did when he was speaking with some folks that was worshiping so many gods, and then they got this one particular God known as the unknown God. And then he basically went to the people and like, yo, I know y'all smart, y'all got good knowledge and all that stuff, but he went straight for the unknown God to be like, yo, this is the God that y'all don't know, but I know. And then once he broke that down and get at him, then he started quoting something that he said, in him we live, we move, and all that good stuff. And then quoted something from that well-known poet saying, we are his offspring. Yeah. And like I said, that's not Old Testament scripture, but that's something from a poet that the people knew.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I understand where Dre coming from, and at the same time from the scripture's perspective. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like we do need to be careful. We barely need to be careful. Because we mess around and start quoting some stuff from folks, knowing that it's coming from a song that represents something else. that doesn't have nothing to do with the Bible, nothing to do with the gospel, nothing to do with God. It's just a matter of time before it backfires.
Yeah, because I tell you right now, secular is going to quickly quote that 2 Corinthians chapter 6 on you real quick.
And for those that don't know, please break it down.
2 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 17, something like that, where it says, do not be unequally yoked with non-believers, and don't mix darkness with light. Because what does light have in common with darkness, basically? Which a lot of Christians, especially Christians, misinterpret that, because that could mean so many things, but the main reason is that many Christians make that out with dating most of the time. But at the same time, just because I'm dating a Christian doesn't mean we share the same ideas and ideology.
Exactly.
You can be dating Christians, go to the same church and everything like that, but the moment we have a disagreement, then all of a sudden we're not together.
Right.
And that's another thing. Just don't correlate to dating, correlate to the people who are around, because also it says the people you hang around, if they are bad people, they can corrupt good morals. So when you read that scripture, folks, for the Christians and non-believers, make sure that you're also basing off a whole conglomerate and not just one particular thing.
True.
And Flame, if you happen to listen to this, watch this video, please forgive me for what I'm about to say, but this gotta be said. Flame's image, ever since he dropped that Capture album, has completely switched up. Now, look at him now. That dude looks like Lil Wayne now. Dude, you got Jerry curl now. What's up with that?
Not the Jerry curl, man.
You have noticed that at the concert?
I knew it was Johnny, but I didn't know it was Jerry curl now. I got enough to do Jerry curl, but Wayne on the know. I'm just saying. Much love for you, bro.
Much love for you, bro. And then you got the big old glasses, man. I know that's the trend, man, but what I'm saying is to you, Flame, that ain't you.
That was not.
Dude, I know you used to rock tall tees or a plaid shirt or something with a fitted cap cocked all the way to where the west side can see it.
Yeah, that's true.
Timbos and Jordans. Now you wearing this skater.
The skater fit.
Yeah. And you lose all this weight, man. I'm like, dude.
Ain't nothing wrong with losing weight, but at the same time, man, I'm sorry, you can't be rocking the same type of pants Lil Wayne will wear, but smaller version.
Yeah. But besides the point, man, and another thing, Mr. Gray, with all due respect, after that Capture album, man, it seems like you kind of fell off, bro.
I can't disagree.
A lot of fans, don't get me wrong, you're still preaching that fire. Don't get that twisted.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not discrediting your degrees or that you don't know the gospel.
Amen.
But it seems like you try to cater to an audience that only, like a superficial audience almost, like it's one thing that the music industry doesn't want us to portray the gospel in their light as it is. But at the same time, you don't water it down. That's what you're trying to do with Royal Flush and the 6th album. It's almost like you try to water it down or try to mismatch your words, bro. Like the 6th album, I don't know about him, but I didn't understand that album plan at all. I don't know what direction he was going with it. And as far as Royal Flush, I don't know if I was listening to the gospel or playing poker. I'm like, dude. And I'm pretty sure your friends got on you about that. Dizzle, man, you need to get at your boy. Jason, I know you all the way in Iowa City, man, but get at your boy, man. Sharpen him up.
Get it in.
You know what I'm saying? Jackie Hill, I know you with Humble Beast. He probably somewhere in Seattle right now, but you need to come back over here shopping your boy.
Now, that would be a good collaboration right there. Flaming Jackie Hill.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who else in St. Louis?
A matter of fact, I know you signed Mike Real and all that good stuff, but you need to work with some cats like STL, Rio, Robert Dean, Save. This goes on and on, man. As far as I'm saying, St. Louis is like right now, in my opinion, represent the kingdom hard. Cause you got lots and lots of cats that represent the kingdom. Black Diamond, Justified, Real Rock, Kiki Rock, Toy Willis. I ain't forgot about that Mayweather line. This goes on. Even on the east side, got the laborers, you know what I'm saying? The general, name them. Yeah, I agree with him. And I mean, I understood the sixth album, because I knew what you trying to go with this route. Forgive me if I haven't listened to Royal Flush, but at the same time, I kind of agree. All in does kind of make me feel wondering if we talking about the gospel or we talking about how to play poker. Other than that, you know, you still that dude, but at the same time, it's like I don't know what to expect from you. But this situation with Katy Perry, I hope it does change things around. But whatever route you going, continue to do it. But at the same time, don't lose yourself. Don't lose focus, bro. Because stuff like this does happen. It does happen when folks get so undercover into doing some things that they get so deep into the mission to the point where they don't even recognize themselves, and the people that really know them don't recognize them either. So if you have to come back as being that flame that did take my life, let's go. You know what I'm saying? If you have to be that flame that did hope, let's go. It's like, if you have to call Jason, call Thizzle, call Trouble from Chosen, and just wild out like we know you can. We know you spit that fire, we know you spit that gospel, but at the same time, we don't want you to lose yourself too. Like, you want to work with, do what you want to do what you want to do. But at the same time, let's get back to what we love. Get back to what we love. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of albums, man, T-Dot, you my boy.
Oh,
I don't know if you listened to the album yet, but you in the same boat as Flame right now, T-Dot. I listened to that Below Paradise album, man. The only reason why it was good because in collabos, really.
Dang.
I mean, just saying, bro. I don't like KB at all. Not because he's not a good rapper. He's just, I don't get East Coast rappers. Sorry Andy, sorry KB.
KB from the South too.
Southeast. Sorry R Swift.
Dang, not R Swift.
I mean, R Swift, don't get me, that's my dude, but sometimes some tracks he's a little off, but hey, East Coast gospel rappers, I'm not hating, it's just that I don't get y'all style.
Right.
But back to T-Dot. Again, it seems like people who are collaborating with saved you, man. KB saved you. Lecrae saved you. Triple E, even though he just said the hook, he saved you. Excuse me, not Susie Rock, but Natty Lawrence saved you. You're not the lyricist that I heard when you dropped Identity Crisis, bro. You're not the same artist that I heard when you dropped Kingdom People. Or even Black Light. That was a decent album.
Right.
But this Below Paradise, man, under the radar right now, man. It's like I wasn't feeling your vibe, man. Like I ain't feel that emotion that I usually get from you, bro. So just step it up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And even though I haven't heard the album, but getting that type of result from him, I agree. Man, T-Dot.
Oh well.